Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about why is it that you may want to be buying a condo in 2023. So as we look at condos typically maintain their value. They're not typically going to grow in appreciation like a big house or a nice duplex in a decent area or a great area. But a condo helps those who have trouble saving money to now store it within their home as equity. In fact, if you choose to live a minimalist lifestyle to where maybe you don't want children, or maybe you want to have that condo until you start a small family. Typically condos can be 1-2 bedroom style apartments or houses, quote unquote. So with that, you can raise one kid, maybe even two. And then as you outgrow it, you sell that in order to purchase the bigger home. So a condo can also be like a starter home for most people. And it can be an alternative from renting, but still feeling like you're in a rent style apartment. And again, they don't really go up in value, but they hold their value. So it's almost like a savings account. And so instead of spending money on rent, at least you're saving that rent money as principal towards your home in equity that can then be used to purchase maybe a larger home, or if you choose to rent later on in life and move somewhere else, you can also do that. In 2023, even though interest rates are rising, condos can be affordable depending on the area and the property taxes and the HOA fees that's associated with it. Because of this, it's still being a cheap alternative to regular housing. It can be a great option for you. Now, if you're accustomed to living in high profile areas, nice, I'm talking about the top of the line, I'm talking about downtown type areas, you're probably gonna see condos with $800 to $2,000 to maybe even $4,000 in HOA fees alone. And that may not be sustainable, especially if you're someone who wants to own their home and have no payments outside of property taxes. The HOA fee you'll pay for the rest of your life, as long as you own that home. So when you look at condos from that option, you'll always have a bill associated with a condo. And some HOAs that I've seen are well over $1,000. So if you're interested in basically paying $1,000 in rent for the rest of your life a month, then certain condo options may not be for you. But if you're able to live in that type of community in the first place, $1,000 a month may just be a drop in the bucket for the lifestyle that you so choose to live. And condos are typically a statement when you live in such upper style communities, because typically those type of communities come with elevators, nice living areas, nice greeting spaces, security, and rooftop lounge areas as well, maybe even a swimming pool and a gym facility inside as well. So you're paying for a lot of amenities that come with that type of environment, that type of ecosystem, and the type of money that you're spending. And so the price can definitely be made up in all of the other things that are afforded to you. With that being said, if you're looking for appreciation, if you're looking for the ability to outright buy something and double its value over a 10, 20, 30-year period, a condo would not be the option for you. For example, if I decide to buy a $500,000 house rather than a $500,000 condo, that's more expensive for me due to the HOA fee. In 30 years, when I sell that $500,000 house for $1.2 million and the condo is now worth $700,000, I can now purchase that condo in cash and cover the $2,000 a month HOA that may come about with having that condo, have all the amenities, and live a decent life without being drowned in that HOA fee, monthly payment, so on and so forth. So if the condo is truly what I wanted, now I can afford it. And now that $2,000 monthly payment isn't something that is a detriment to me, that is going to hold me back, right? So with that being said, I do suggest condos for a lot of different circumstances. For example, one, if you have trouble saving money, then a cheaper alternative is buying a condo as your starter home with 3% down. Maybe when you get a bonus or something, that new purchase, that new shiny toy that you look at is probably going to be a condo. Another thing is, if you are scared of maintenance costs and things associated with repairing a home, your exterior is typically covered in your HOA. So having a condo will help you to mitigate some of that maintenance cost. It's a community-like environment. So you're around others who are very neighborly, very interested in the upkeep of their home, depending on the areas that you live. And so having a condo can give you that assurance, give you that information, give you that guidance that you may be looking for in your first purchase. Also, there's a community, the HOA community. They are the ones who put the guidelines in place. They typically meet at least once a year, and that will give you some guidance as to what you can and can't do with the property that you have purchased. And that will also allow you to make better informed decisions on what you want to do moving forward. So if you're someone who looks for guidance, structure, and things of that nature, then a condo may be just right for you, especially if you're able to get into a community that you're very proud of. The people that you're around are probably going to be like-minded people who may even inspire you in your day-to-day. With that being said, yeah, I do see condos as a very, very great opportunity in order to, advance yourself. Especially brand new condos, they do typically go up in value depending on the area you're in, rather than just holding their value. In fact, one of my family members sold their condo that they bought for $215,000. They sold it for $285,000, and they were able to use that to renovate their new home that has now appreciated well over $300,000. So they put $150K into their new home and have doubled that equity. So again, just depending on what you want to do, how you want to use your tools, your assets, your money, a condo may be a great purchase for you, especially in 2023 when housing prices are still high and interest rates are even higher. So that's my thoughts on condos. I do not personally own a condo. I have 2 single family homes. I'm looking for appreciation. I'm looking for cash flow. And condos do cash flow depending on what you're looking at in terms of a condo. And I do see it as a more luxury style type of unit depending on the area once again. And so you may be able to get some higher rents depending on how you market your condo and whether or not you decide to furnish it as well. So again, with prices dropping on condos, knowing that the value of condos is probably going to be somewhere to $10,000 to $15,000 more. If you do hold it for 10 plus years, you'll be able to sell it for $15K more and get rid of that that buyer and seller's fee, and have all that savings ready to go towards maybe a family home or something like that. So again, I do see condos as a great option. If you like this video, if you want to know more about specific type of properties, let me know. I'll go over them. Today, I just wanted to give some love to the condo people out there, and let me know your thoughts, comments, or concerns. And I will see you on the next one. And you know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily. So peace out and have a great rest of your day.